celebration of the Latin culture. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Hayward. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Williams at the 4. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Jones, and it's Wembanyama in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Jones. Pass to Vassell. Offensive rebound, a second chance effort, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Holmgren.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
I think when you begin talking about the Oklahoma City Thunder, the first name you have to bring up, obviously, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's a guy who can lead an organization, both with his skill set and his leadership abilities.
He can, and for the Thunderbirds, they're so excited about SGA being the face of their team.
Well, the commitment they made tells you all you need to know. He's signed through the year 2027, meaning he's here for the long haul, and he has a great attitude about it. They have told him you are a cornerstone here in Oklahoma City.
Here's Jones. Here's Wembanyama. It's tipped. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I think what you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is the size, athleticism, and instincts he brings to the position. This guy has the whole package.
Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA stardom was meteoric.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year, and at this point in Shai's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high.
Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's in there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
To the middle, here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
What a pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's capable as a scorer, but finds his teammate there.
Inside. That one's not going to go. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
First quarter of play with about 1.5 minutes gone. Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. It's Williams with the drive. Rejection. Now here's Vassell. Giddy defending. Passes it to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. Outside, Jones. Off target with his three. Stolen. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Spurs foul. Sohan. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Gilgeous Alexander with it. It's blocked. Johnson surveying the floor. Over Hayward. Johnson can't get it to go.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And Gilgeous Alexander, here we go.
The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Vassell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player, but he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
And that one falls for Vassell. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, a couple Hall of Famers.
Now here's Johnson.
From Devin Vassell.
And here's Hayward. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
No question he got bumped on that shot. Good to see Hayward out there on the floor. For the past few years, these guys dealt with a ton of injuries.
And it's a shame, B.A., because when he's completely healthy, he's proven he's capable of making an all-star team. Consider this. In every season but his rookie year, he's been a double-digit scorer, and he always does it in very efficient fashion.
That free throw good from Hayward. During the last decade, from 2010 on, Doris, the Thunder had the 2nd most wins in the NBA.
It's mind-boggling to consider that. That was clearly during the Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden era. The Spurs had the most in that time frame. What that can tell you, though, is small market teams can win in the NBA.
Driving the lane, Graham with the bucket. And now another look at that great drive and finish, brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Here's Joe. And the pass to Holmgren. No good off the back of the rim.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
Gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And Hayward gets it to go.
Boy, pure strength from Hayward. Loves overcoming any challenge a defender might throw his way.
Graham surveying the floor. Fires the 3. And they get it back. Here's Wembanyama. Defended by Hayward. Shot clock at 5. Goes back up. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 5 now.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
1:04 left in the first quarter of the game. Hayward outside. Dort kicks to Hayward. No good on the 3. And so Graham will bring it up. Wallace covering. Pass to Graham. Launches a 3. He's off on that one. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Holmgren. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Gordon Hayward in that instance. You think of him as a scorer, but he's a terrific setup guy as well.
Graham, the pass to Wembanyama. And the basket is good. 7 points in the game.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
San Antonio foul. Zach Collins. First personal foul.
Shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
At the line for the Thunder, Chet Holmgren. At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the second free throw, good. Good if it goes. And that one released in time, but no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game by 1.
14. The Thunder. 15. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your team.
And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community.
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Gilgeous Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Williams. And it's Hayward. And it's Biyombo at the pivot spot manning the middle. Now here's Giddey. And it's Vassell with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Hayward. And Hayward at the stuff.
Well, just great recognition from Hayward. Shows his vertical to finish that pass.
Here's Vassell. To the paint, deflects the pass. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Now here's Giddey, covered by Vassell. And Giddey gets it to go.
Well, the handles have never been in doubt, Josh Giddey. That is pretty.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
To the inside. Here's Morris. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market, and guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you.
Your Spurs Vs Sa Fans, that was your
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Wembanyama. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here. Dishes to Biyombo. Nobody near Williams. Hits it from three-point range. Williams has got the lead up to 4 now. Now Jones. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Johnson, the pass to Sohan. Kicks it out to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. By 4. And Greg Keldon-Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable. And with the pace of today's game, transition defense is at a premium.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
Here's Giddey. Williams kicks to Giddey. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Giddey's got 6.
Well, that's about confidence and composure on the interior. Josh Giddey does stand 6'8", makes that a little easier.
Jones with the bounce pass. Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama. Takes a 3. Another miss by Johnson. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams against Jones. Fades back. Williams' shot is off. By 4. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Sohan. It's good. Sohan's got 4 points in the quarter.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Zach Collins checked in. Devontae Graham comes in for Jones. Outside Williams. From the low block, and it's blocked. Dort against Johnson.
2 minutes remaining.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Passes it to Vassell. 1:36 left now here in the second. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Outside, Dort. Here's Joe, covered by Vassell. Joe can't get it to go.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Wallace. First personal foul.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And he sinks the second. gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Outside Williams. And he uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Here's Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Isaiah Joe. First personal foul. Second team foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside, Dort. Shoots over Johnson. The pass to Sohan. Launches it. Rebound by Williams. Gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Right wing. Pass to Wallace. The dish to Holmgren. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
San Antonio foul. Sohan. Second
He shot 2 free
foul.
throws in the game. Made 1 and missed 1.
Third team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. Nice defense from Wallace. From deep three-point range. No good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Up by 3. And now we'll... Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here, welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
Your Spurs, USA.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. By 3. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Jones. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too
Oklahoma
close to
City
be
ball.
making those kinds of errors.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Hayward passes to Williams. Here's Holmgren. Drops in the layup for 2.
Holmgren.
Holmgren's got the lead up to 5 now. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up. Here's Wembanyama. He has 7. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Giddey. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Assisted by
Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. And Williams drops them both. Here's Vassell. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
City foul. Williams. First
Been
personal.
4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there.
The line for your Spurs. Sohan. Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Hayward against Johnson. Hayward the bounce pass. Count it. And it's 9 points for Williams.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Just 3 to shoot. Deep.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
Trying to snap him out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Osman's checked in. Biombo's checked in.
Wise beyond his years, Giddey has a great feel for the game and terrific court vision.
Well, the other thing you love, Greg, is the size he gives you out of the backcourt. Obviously, he needs to improve his consistency for range, but he's got all the tools you must have if you're going to be an all-star in the NBA.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. By 12. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And a wide open look for Gilgeous Alexander. Off target from outside. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. He doesn't hit that one. Pass to Williams. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Osman. Back to Jones. Wembanyama passes to Osman. Here's Wembanyama. Covered by Biombo. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 9.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Outside Williams. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And it's denied. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Williams.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. Outside Williams. Now the pass to Giddey. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Oklahoma City ball.
Made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of
For
10.
the Thunder, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. At the line for one.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the technical. So both teams changing it up here. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Morris. That shot off. Nice defense from Dort.
2 minutes remaining.
And the whistle
in the
blows.
third.
It's going to be on Devontae Graham.
San Antonio.
That's his first foul.
Devontae Graham. First personal foul. Second team.
Dort wide open.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here he goes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wallace.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown.
Third team
They've
foul.
shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
They've also done a heck of a job at the free throw line tonight. Good aggression has led to a number of easy chances and points at the line.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous-Alexander. What a dunk.
By 10. 1:29 left in the third quarter. Graham with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the feed to Collins. Just 5 on the clock. He gets it in there.
Zach Collins for 2.
1:07 left in the third quarter of the game. By 8. Joe passes to Biyombo. Stolen by Collins. Graham in the corner. Morris outside. Outside Collins. And stolen by Biyombo. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He has 7. Biyombo in the post. Graham defending. Yep, that one goes.
Biyombo.
Biyombo's got his first points of the night.
Well, there's a physicality that you've got to deal with when Bismack Biyombo is determined to finish. That's nice.
Jones dishes to Morris. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. Gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. One second left, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Holding on to an 8-point lead, heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
42.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. They've got Josh Giddey. Hayward out there with Lou Dort. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. Jones for 3. Here's Wembanyama.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. There's the lob to Dort. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, it looks like Mr. Hayward wants to show you just how good a passer he is. That was pretty.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Johnson. Wide open. Wembanyama, no good.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. He dishes it to Holmgren. Now George. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Holmgren. Oh, good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Oklahoma City.
And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's foul number 2 for him. Williams, he's checked in for George.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
Here's Jones.
Williams.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Spurs foul.
Holmgren's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
First personal foul. First team foul.
By 8. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
To the inside. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama with the rebound. Vassell kicks to Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Vassell in the corner. Wembanyama, no good.
Spurs foul. Wembanyama. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Now here's Holmgren. Off the mark from 16 feet out. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Williams. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Oklahoma City ball.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Now here's Giddey. D right on him. Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. 5 to shoot. Holmgren wide open. By 8. Wembanyama passes to Jones.
Out of bounds. Oklahoma City ball.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Oklahoma City.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. You may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. He blocks it again.
and swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. Here's Sohan. He's guarded by Williams. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Vassell. Puts up a three. They get it back. Here's Wembanyama. The layup off target. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Hayward kicks to Giddey. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets an open look and hits by 12.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Chet Holmgren.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Team foul. At the line for your starters.
And the first one drops.
Wembanyama. 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. We've got 33 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Giddey with it. There's the pass to Waters. 19 seconds left in the fourth. Fades. Wembanyama with the rebound. Champagnie passes to Morris. Here's Wembanyama. It falls.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Shea. Balanced scoring for you all tonight. What is working offensively?
Yeah, we're just trusting each other, playing for each other, doing the sets that Coach has us doing, and really just being unselfish. When you do those things like that happen.
It was a great performance all around tonight. Congrats on the win again. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.